All right, welcome back, everybody. You know her for her hits like Insensitive and Could I Be Your Girl? We're talking about Jann Arden.
And she stars in a new show called Jann, where she actually plays a fictionalized version of herself. And she's joining us now to talk more about the show. Welcome.
Hi, it's so great to be there, wherever we are. I love it. Who would have thought we'd be doing this, you guys? Who would have thought?
Exactly. We think you're very cool, and we love you. And I want to start off with my first question, if you don't mind. How do you cool your lips after a summer's kiss?
How? I have spent my life trying to figure it out. I think you get a big old ice cube, and you just put it on there, or you stick your head into a bucket of ice cream and you just hope for the best.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so funny. So you have this new show streaming on Hulu. Is it hard to play yourself? I mean, I know it's a fictionalized version, but you're supposed to be playing yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny how these shows develop because it didn't start out that way. I think when we had started writing a show, my name was like Nancy or Leslie or something. And 11th Hour, the network up here in Canada was like, let's just call you Jann. People know who you are up here, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so confusing. But it really wasn't. I mean, I have a mom in this show. Both my parents have passed away. I have a sister in this show. I don't have a sister. I date in this show. I don't date in normal life. Who the hell is dating these days? TV Jann has way more action than I do. So I actually want to live in the show because I have sex once in a while in that show. In my real life, I'm just here with the dog alone in the trees.
All right.
They say there's funny LOL moments, which I think we're getting those.
We're getting them right now. All right, so take us back to Springbank Community High School. Were you popular? Were you class clown? What were you?
Picture this. I still live like a few miles from my old high school. There was 42 kids in my school.
Oh my God.
I took a bus to school every day. We just pounded on each other. We just beat the hell out of each other on the way to school. I mean, my mom said, you would come home with sticks in your hair. What were you doing? I'm like, well, apparently I was learning, Mother, if you've forgotten that little nugget. But small rural community. I barely graduated high school. The principal did not want me to lag behind and stay another year. So he's like, what can we do to give this kid like the 3 extra credits? They put me on the back of a manure spreader. And I did that for 3 credits that they called agriculture. And so I was able to graduate with my class.
Oh my God, that is really
hysterical.
funny.
So this show, which by the way, I love Hulu. There's some great shows on there. So a lot of us already have it. So this show, you're going to be kind of... You're wondering if your career is going anywhere, your singing career?
I'm wondering if my career is relevant, if my being middle-aged, how I find relevance there, what I'm going to do in my personal life. My mother's starting down the road of having dementia. There's just so many moving pieces, but you do not have to know anything about Canada to understand the humor in this show. There's so much physical comedy. This show could be translated into Hungarian, and the physical comedy is still exactly what it is. The writers put me in all kinds of weird outfits and outlandish situations, and I'm constantly falling. And I just think there's a lot of heart in it as well.
Wow.
It's such a great cast. It's very musical. They actually are still giving me a chance to sing. You spend 30 years in the music business. They're still letting me sing once in a while. But we've just had an absolute blast doing this. We're just going into pre-production on season 3.
Jann, we have to let you go. We're so sorry. We could spend all day. Just really quick, one yes or no answer. Is Michael Bublé nice?
Yes.
Oh, good. Thank God. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jann.
He's the best. He's the best.
We love you. Good luck with the show.